What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Second Passport. Today, I'm going to take a question from you in this section of Subscriber Asks, answering the questions that nobody else wants to answer, right? And today's subscriber asks, why when I'm looking for a rental in Ecuador do I see a lot of ads that say no foreigners allowed, right? Or no extranjeros, like this ad that I found really quick online, just with 2 minutes of looking for an example of this. I found one. It's a real local ad here in Ecuador right now that says basically in the description, no foreigners allowed, right? So what should North American expats, how should we take this, right? Well, basically, kind of starting from the beginning, Ecuador has had a big influx of Venezuelan migrants over the last couple years. And generally, when I've seen when they say this, either in a newspaper print ad or online, advertising their rental and saying no foreigners allowed. Generally, they mean no Venezuelans, no Colombians, no Peruvians, but they can't say that explicitly, right? But that's kind of what they mean. Most Ecuadorians would love to a North American expat renter we have pretty good rep of having more money than the average Ecuadorian, paying on time, taking care of the place, not partying the place out. I mean, what more could a landlord want? And they know that. But generally, when you see this in the ads, obviously I don't condone it. It's unfortunate. It is a form of racism, whether they think it is or not. Whether it's accepted or not down here, which it kind of is because it's pretty prevalent. But yeah, I mean, if you do see this in an ad, you could, if it really does interest you, you could still call, because being a North American or maybe European expat, yeah, they would probably be happy to accept you. But in principle, yeah, someone like me, probably I wouldn't call. Just if I saw that, I would say screw them and keep looking, right? Personally, if I saw someone advertising no foreigners, right? So that's kind of the situation, if that answers your question. It definitely is a form of racism, but it doesn't really affect us too much as North Americans, as we've gotten a pretty good rep for renting down here. But anyways, it's still unfortunate. I'm Mr. Second Passport. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below. And if you have a question for me that you'd like answered that no one else seems to be answering, go ahead and put in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do about getting it in a future video. Take care.